Hello everybody, XRayOP here with another video. And today we have another fantastic fan devil fruit idea from a fantastic fan. And this one goes by the name Kill a Kill, like the anime. Even has the anime as his icon. I love that anime. I know the plot's nonsensical, but I don't care. And it's not the fan service. It's the wacky zaniness that just somehow works. Anyway, he brought me a devil fruit idea called the Lich fruit. Now, this is a Lich as in a monster from World of Warcraft, not something else that sounds like that thing the government might do when they catch pirates. No. I don't care how many subscribers I get, I'm not doing a devil fruit idea that dark. Anyway, his idea of a mythical zone that allows the user to become the Lich King from World of Warcraft. While I myself have never played the game, he seems to know what it's about, so here we go. Now, as usual with a mythical zone, for the time being, you will get only two forms. Your regular form and the form of the beast. Granted, this form is a gigantic man-looking thing with armor, so you can get a cool suit and armor and some awesome swords, so yeah, probably don't need a hybrid form. Yes, you automatically get the armor and swords. So now that we've got that part out of the way, now onto the awesome abilities. Now this might just be one of the most powerful abilities we've had on the channel, because according to Kill a Kill, he is a necromancer, and his job is to keep the dead at bay, meaning he has some cool abilities. For one thing, the ability to control the dead. Now I know what you're thinking, Gecko Moria. It's different, you don't need to steal someone's shadow. Also, you can't control nearly as many people as he can. Just go up to a recently deceased person and control their corpse. They will do anything for you. Fight, work, compliment you if you're just that arrogant. Anything you want, they will do. Whatever those are is your own business. That said, any disgusting comments will result in being banned. But yeah, you can control not necessarily a small army, a good group of soldiers. Soldiers that are immune to Conqueror's Haki. It doesn't matter how strong the Conqueror's Haki is, it won't have any effect on them whatsoever. Now, I know what you're thinking, is that it? No. That's just one of the powers. This guy gave me quite a bit of them. For one thing, if you find a corpse, be it human or animal, that's been gone for a long time and is nothing but a pile of bones, you can make an armor out of them that you can control and summon at will. Then drop it when you realize how fragile the bones are and just stick to your original far superior armor. Though if you can use like a mammoth or a saber-tooth, tiger tusk or something, that might come in handy if you know armor and hockey. This also has some abilities that involve controlling your enemies. The first one is basic mind control. That's right, you can control one or two enemies that you are stronger than. Also, if you gain damage, you can steal an enemy's strength from them in order to heal yourself. You can also release a mysterious gas that will over time slow enemies down and weaken them. Doesn't matter how strong your opponent is, they will eventually weaken the longer they are exposed to it. Oh, and you also have greatly enhanced strength, speed, stamina, senses, and healing. No, otherwise you wouldn't be able to wield the extremely heavy blade. Lastly, you can revive the dead. That's right, if someone dies in front of you, you can revive them no matter how they died, with the exception of complete disintegration. A comrade gets shot, just bring them back. Someone falls off a bridge, just give it the body and bring them back. So that's it for abilities. Now for weaknesses and limitations. Haki, Sea Stone, Ocean. Also, one thing Kill a Kill wanted me to add was that you will be weak to light and fire users. I looked into the beast a little and it did show me he liked dark and icy areas, so that's most likely why. Now for the limitations of your abilities. First, you can only have a certain amount of zombies on your sides, and the corpses must not be very much decayed. Also, you have to be within a certain radius of you. There isn't a radius per se, but it depends on how many you have. The more you have, the closer they have to be to you. The fewer you have, the further out they can go. Also, if they are hit by fire or are submerged by water, they are turned back into fully dead corpses. Now, if they are burned, they stay down. Well, that kind of depends on how much the fire decays their body. But in general, they stay down. If they get wet, you just have to dry them off. Now for the mind control. As long as your will is stronger than someone else's, you can temporarily control them. It is draining though. It is draining. Now when it comes to gaining other strength, there is a limit to how much you can take. You pretty much take all of one person's strength, but when it comes to like multiple people, eventually it's going to be overwhelming. Also, it doesn't only work when you're injured, but you can also absorb more when you're injured. Just take enough strength to heal your wound, and then, you kind of go back to what you can normally do. Oh, and as far as resurrecting the dead, you have 1 day from the time they died to bring them back. Otherwise, they're just gone. I'm sorry. Now for awakening. I know I usually don't include an awakening for mythical zoans, but he wanted me to, so I'll make a little exception. But until there is confirmation that mythical zoans can awaken, do not expect me to do any of those for my own ideas. I try to stay as close to canon material as I possibly can. But, this is his devil fruit idea, so I'll make a little exception. But this is where the OP definitely comes in. And not OP as in One Piece, OP as in overpowered. According to him, you can have up to 100,000 undead soldiers. But it's just its regular form, it's only like maybe a few dozen, that depends on you. But no, this will give you 100,000. And they're still immune to Conqueror's Haki. Yeah, that's crazy. You can pretty much become an emperor just by awakening this fruit. Yeah, just think. I don't know what else I can say about that. That is crazy. Oh, and also the other abilities are also enhanced, obviously. But anyway, that's it for the Lich fruit. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Hit the bell to get notified every time I make a video. And also, let me know what videos you want me to do next. Again, it doesn't have to be a devil fruit idea. Just any type of video you want, let me know. But since we're on the thing of devil fruit ideas, stay tuned within the next day or two, when we will have the snake fruit model Midgard serpent. Another fan devil fruit idea. Anyway, thanks for watching, and adios.